wherever you are. It's me, Adam Ibrahim Soni, back with you again, and today I will be talking about the importance of reading. A very warm welcome to everyone who is watching. I do appreciate your presence. Reading is really very important in our day-to-day life. All those well-developed progress countries, they are where they are today because of reading and importance of reading. Those people through reading realized the importance of life. They realized the importance of living. They understood very well who they really are. They understood the meaning of humanity. They knew what they wanted in life. They knew the importance of life and living. They knew how to live and survive. They invested their own leisure time. They appreciated the importance of knowledge and reading life. That is where they are now, and we as a world, we can see where they are now. That is because of what I said. They only knows everything. Why? Because they read. They keep searching. They keep digging. Or in a progress. Somebody will know who's he exactly, know where he or she will head to. You see? But some people, they don't know where they're heading to because they don't know who they really are. Some people, they don't have any options in life because they did not trigger the thinking to find what they are, what is their own available options for them. You see, that is why reading is really very important. Usually in our life and societies, countries, people, they have what is called the commercial, and this is how they will go and read in the university schools, okay, primary school, secondary school. They will read only to fill up this mind so that they can empty whatever they have in their own mind on a paper of the examinations. Then once they will go out from the room or the class, they have nothing used to be. And reading, it will end by you finishing university. That is what is most of those countries whom are really left behind. You see, whom are really left behind, that is the way they are living. They don't know the importance of reading. Even when somebody will go and work somewhere, he or she doesn't go and search for enough information about the job that he doing. You see? And even they don't go and search about the new tools, the new informations, the updates of the job that they're doing. How they are left behind because they don't read. You see, as the body, as our own body really needs nutrition, the mind needs nutrition too. And the nutrition of the mind is knowledge. Knowledge is the nutrition of mind. Your mind needs this nutrition through reading. And it is also kind of the sport for the mind itself. You see, your mind will be trained by informations. Okay? So the more you will read, the more you will search and finding about new informations and updates. That is how your mind will be in progress. Even you have in your mind definitely it will be updated so that you will keep in progress. But those whom they don't read, they don't find new informations, they will have a frozen mind. And the frozen mind is mean that frozen activities, frozen ideas. These frozen ideas will make you fanatic, will make you a discriminative person, will make you somebody who is sectarian, somebody who is tribalist, somebody who is separatist. Whatever is wrong is related of lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. Even misunderstanding is lack of knowledge. That is why having no logic is because you have no informations, you have no knowledge. Knowledge, it will come through the frequent reading and searching. If you keep searching, as people they say, when you keep searching, you will reach. When you keep searching, you will reach. But when you say that you know the truth, definitely frozen, and you will be fanatic. You will be attached to one thing because you don't know what is behind. Why? Because you didn't go through this journey. And that is how most of the people on the behind left world are living. Even I said, when people come and think about politics, you see, they only think about the news that are being shared from here and there, and somebody will say, I'm a politician. You don't know what is the definition of politician. You don't know what is the definition of policy and politics. How are you going to be a politician? You supposed to read more about politics so that you can know what is politics and how people handling things. And the very thing that will guide you to be a very well progressed professional politicians is you know how to handle your own self, your own thoughts. If you can't handle your own thoughts, how could you handle the thoughts of millions? You cannot. That is why if somebody would like to be a politician, he is supposed to read more about politics. And that is what most of the people, they don't do. They only share those information and think themselves that they are politicians. Even in some universities, they only go there, which is called like the discussion arena. Somebody will go, you did, we did, you did, we did, they did. But somebody will come and talk about policies. There is no. Somebody will come and discuss even the system of politics. They will discuss that. How many types of governmental system? Nobody will come and discuss that. They will only discuss about the news, about people and what they do. And that is the wrong there. You're supposed to widen your own thoughts by reading more, so that even when you will come and be silent, whenever you will be asked, you will put the right point because you have the information and you are ahead of people by knowledge. That is how you will be progress. So the real, as somebody said, Mr. Carr said, the real ignorance is not the absence of knowledge, but the rejection of accepting it. The rejection of acquiring it. That is the real ignorance. The real ignorance is not that the absence of knowledge, but is the rejection of that is the real ignorance. The artist, the Arabic artist Nazar Gabani, he said, people, they would like to conquer the world, but they are not able in a book. People, they would like to conquer, they cannot open a book. You see, if you would like to have the whole world and to control it, and you cannot open a book, what is that? Then also someone else, his name is Amin, said, a nation that will read will never starve and will never be enslaved. Because people say always, to be a slave is that somebody will enslave your mentality. But if you are free mentally, you see, nobody can control you. Nobody can control you. That is how Nelson Mandela left. You see, inside the prison was his friend. Okay, he was always reading and updating his information. That is, they were not able to control him. Once somebody will control your mind and self, you are dead. You see, somebody can beat your body, but he or she cannot go deep down there to control your mind and thoughts. That is why they have a saying, you can take the horse to the sea to drink a water, but you cannot force the horse to drink a water. You can force to drive him there, but you cannot force him. You cannot force it, the donkey or the horse, in order to drink. You see? We're supposed to control our own thoughts. Bill Gates said, I really had lots of dreams when I was a child. And I think that is all because I was reading a lot. You see, I really had lots of dreams when I was a child. And I think that is all because I was reading a lot. When you read a lot, you will have more thoughts. Reading will do the brainstorm. Reading will do the brainstorm. Your brain will work. But if you don't read, you will have a frozen ideas. You will have a frozen mentality. That is how you're supposed to read and always think an importance of reading. You see? And also someone said, the only thing that I regret is that I did not have enough time to read all the books that I wanted to read. You see how people are thinking about reading. The only thing that I regret in life is that I did not have enough time to read all the books that I wanted to read. That is how people, they will be thinking about reading and importance of reading and importance of time. See? And someone said, reading taught me how to be calm, how to stay cool. Reading taught me how to be humble. Reading taught me how to be humble. That is why they say, will not be humble except people. Who will be humble are the big people, and who are arrogant are ignorant people. Who will be big people are humble, but the arrogant are very narrow people. And that is through knowledge, because when you have knowledge, you understand who you really are. You understand humanity and respect other human beings, and you will never underestimate other people. You will be in a progress and respect other human beings. That is what readings will do for people. And then The most important really reading is for housewives, you see, because they stay a lot at home and they have enough time. They will finish household works or even those home works, okay? And then really what they will do, they will chit chat with other women, or they will try to watch like a movie or whatever, and wasting time. A woman in this life, she's a woman because she has something to do and to give. Only to a child and to raise a child, she has something to give to society. That is a bigger dream. That is why when you will think in order to marry to someone, think for a female that she has more goals. She would like to help the whole world, not only to think about raising children, because we as a human we have been given mind and mentality which will differentiate us from animals. Animals, they do have children, you see, and they feed them and they protect them. But for human being, yes, they can feed children, they can protect children. At the same time, they can invest in their own humanity. How to be a very good human being, how to be a very good person and help the whole world and make something that will help the whole world and to be the best they can. They can do something for the world. They can change something. They can create something. They can innovate something. That is how a human being, the families should think. You see? And to think bigger. That is why families at home, especially women, supposed to have more time for reading, because even children, before they go to school, they sit a lot with their own mothers. That is how they can teach their own children whatever they want once they think about mind. And the same thing for the youth. Somebody will think, I'm really having no job. If you would like a job, go and search for a job. Even decide what kind of job you do. But don't fall for anything. Don't fall for anything. Falling for anything that you don't have standards. Having no standards means you don't know who you really are. You don't know what is your qualification. You know what is your own potentials. What is your talent? And you will never know your talent, your skills, and what are you good at except by you knowing you. And you cannot do very well except through nutritioning your mind, which will come through reading. You see, having no reading, you will always fall for anything. You see, but when you read, you will decide what kind of job you will go for, because you are determined, you are sure about your skills, you are confident enough that you deserve the thing, so you will go there and kick anything what you really want. But if you don't know what you can do in this life, if you don't know what are you good at, you will fall at anything and then you will complain. Even as I'm saying, when you would like to go for a job, you should know exactly how much do you deserve for this job. You see, when they will ask you, okay, then when they will ask you, what kind of salary do you expect? You should know the answer based on your research. Companies, how much they will pay for this position. Okay? and even how good are you in this position so that you can deserve this wage or this salary. But when you will come and you don't know anything, maybe you will be given kind of salary that less than what you deserve. That is how you don't do things for yourself. If you would like to do things for yourself, first, if you would like to apply for a job, you should acquire and find more information about the place you would like to work. What kind of salaries? You see, what are their policies? What is their own standard? Gather those informations. And in addition, also read about the interviews. How will you pass any interview successfully? That is how you're supposed to think about your mind, through reading. But finding no information, you fall for anything. Really, I feel sad sometimes because there are so many talented young men and women. They deserve something better, but because they don't do things for themselves, they don't develop themselves, they don't develop their own skills, they're just behind. They don't change and they don't go to some places that they deserve to be. I'm so sad for that, really. So sad for that. But for you as a young man, or even whatever age you are, you're supposed to think carefully about your options in life. Even to put a plan for your life. And that it will not come from nothing. It will come from the brainstorm. And the brainstorm, you cannot have any kind of brainstorm with reading. That is why you need to read. Keep reading. That is the importance of reading. And what kind of books that you're supposed to read? You see? What kind of books that you're supposed to read? Read books about human development books. Like, how could I be successful? How can I find my own potentials? How could I develop my talent? How could I find my talents? What is my abilities? You see, how could I be, or how can I be a successful leader, a successful businessman? How can I find a right business to do? All those informations, you can find them, you can search, you can be hungry and hungry. Hunger, what will give you what you deserve. Hunger for knowledge. That is how you're supposed to be, my dear. In addition, you can also read books about how can I develop my own skills. How can I develop my own skills? And more important is, and the most important is for parents, how can we raise our own children perfectly? As I said, it's not only about you thinking how you can get married very soon and how hard it is, but the difficult thing is how you will raise your own children and invest in their own humanity as a good human being, that they will benefit the whole world, not only for you as a father or as a mother, no, but they can do something for the whole world. They can be special. They can be the best of the best. That is how you will invest on their own mind. And it will not come out of the blue. It needs you to plan, to study, and to find books how you should raise your own children that way. You see? So that is how you're supposed to read. In addition, even if you have a business, You can read, how can I develop my own business? What are the opportunities, the other opportunities that I can go for? Not only that, but also about your own health. When you are not feeling well, go and make search there, Google, or even YouTube. Write something down there. Definitely you will find more information, and you will know exactly what you go through, what you are. Then you can change your own life without depending on any medical help or doctors, or even go to those pharmacists. No, but you know you can cure yourself. You can heal yourself. But that healing, it needs you to search. It is your own responsibility. As always people say, you are a doctor of yourself. You are a doctor of yourself. You know how to handle your own life very well. When you feel something, that is who you really are. But your own doctor cannot tell you exactly what you feel. This is your own responsibility. So go and search. Even there is what is called the holistic health, or holistic healing, or even herbal healing. Go and search about such a thing. Even to those whom they want to lose weight, you can do so many things you can do only through information. Reading a lot, it will give you that. You see, it is all about reading. If you want to change your life, just read. Read a lot, really. And the best thing is the books. The book, a very good friends. About health, about sport. Even as I said, if you would like just to have some muscles, okay, you can just see and find out about that, really. In addition, as I said, really, when you read a lot, definitely you will have many options about the job that you can do. You see, like for me now, I'm a writer, I'm a journalist, I'm a translator, I'm an English teacher, I'm an administrator, okay, I'm a broadcaster, okay. You see, all those things, in addition to other jobs that I can do, it's all because even in the technical things about the IT and so on, of course I can do that. At my best, I can do. You see? So, your own options in life and opportunities, it is between your hand how you read. You see, whatever you want to know in this life, just don't wait for other people in order to tell you exactly what you can do in life. You see, go and search yourself. You are the one who will change your life. It's not about the time that you lost. It is about the time you are going to lose in the future if you didn't manage your life very well and carefully. That's why it's really very important, highly important, that to know how to invest your leisure time through reading books. Stay always with book. You see, that is how you're supposed to manage. You know, that is how you're supposed to manage your life. You know, reading. Really, even when you read more, you know how to handle yourself. Okay, you will know how to handle yourself as a human being. Okay, you will not be that overreactive person. You will fight with this person, fight with this person, because you have other important things that you will think about. You want to develop yourself. You want to enjoy your life. And when you read, you will know how to enjoy your life, my dear. how you will be happy. That is through reading, because you put your mind in things that are really very important. Do not turn and pay attention to nonsense. You see, for me myself, I don't have time to fight with people on social media, those whom that you are this and you are that and blah blah, and discuss all those nonsense. No, I don't waste my time in that. You see, I will just say the right thing, and that is all. You see, I know who I am. You see, you are the one who will define yourself. Not anyone will define you, but that is depend on you to find you, and you will not find you except through reading and knowledge. You see, and even as I said, finding knowledge yourself, you are always happy, because you don't have time to think about people, to judge people, or even to envy people, to be angry about people, that this person left you, did not answer to your call, did not message you. Do not think about. Let them go. This is my time, and that is their own time. I have things to do. If you want me, okay, welcome. You can contact me. If you don't want me, you can go. You see, that is how a person who has mind will think, will not waste time. You see, like what I said really here, this person, what he said the only thing that I regret is that I didn't have enough time to read all the books that I want to read. Really, for me personally, if that was possible, I would have bought other people time in order to add to my 24 hours more time, so that I can do all the things, or to add some to my life to do all the things that I want to do in life. I feel that this 24 hours for me is not enough, because sleeping, eating, okay, it takes time from you. How many times do you have left from 24 hours? If you slept 8 hours, okay, and even the other time that you will go to the toilet and take a shower, the time that you will eat or prepare your own food. You see, so when you come to count all that time out of 24 hours, what is left for you, my dear? What is left for you? It's left nothing for you. That is why you're supposed to be careful about your own time. You see, life is too short. We are here having a purpose, and I'm going to talk about that. Maybe tomorrow I will talk about that. We are here, we are messengers on earth. We are meant to deliver a certain message through our own meaningful life. So how could you waste your time, the available time for you? As I'm always saying, it's about exam, like exam. You have only 2 hours to answer all those questions so that you can pass. You see, so you are living inside examination room life. Tomorrow we are here. We were here tomorrow, we may not be there. So how could you waste this time available for you now? You see, I really feel so sad. So many people always they repeat killing time, killing time. Oh my God, killing time, killing time. What time you kill? What time you kill? You're supposed to invest this time very carefully. You see, and especially even investing this time is related to your own mind, that you will read and to know all the things that you want in life. You know, Now you have the chance. Now you have, in order to enjoy your own time through what you do. You see? So keep reading. Now, lots of people are wasting your time on social media. Those whom they talk about politics, those only whom they share kind of songs, you will come and listen with nothing. That is stealing your time. For me personally, when I have time, I go and search certain channels for certain people that I can follow mentally. One of them is Dr. Joe Dispenza. Okay, Dr. Joe Dispenza. And there is someone else also, you can say, like Mr. Vincent, and also like Les Brown, Tom Bellew. Okay, and who else that I'm following them? Yes, there is also a channel called London Real. You see, London Real. And what kind of yes, also who else? Anita Morjani, Wayne Dyer, Deepak Chopra. You see, Ushu. I just find those things which will keep me always active and inspiring person. You see, because time is valuable for me. I'm hungry, as Les Brown. He used to say, be hungry, be hungry, hungry. Hunger, it's what will make your life meaningful. Hunger for knowledge. Hunger to better your life. Hunger for the best. Aim for the moon. You see, aim for the moon. You know, the way you think about things and take care of things is who you really are. That is why think big and aim high. You see, think big and aim high. They are really very nonsense things in life. You don't need to think about the problems which is happening in life. You don't need to think about that. Think about the important things. What you life. You see, really, it is all related to how you will change your life. It is all related to you, how you will change your life. It's not about other people. It's about you. See, you can be successful or you can be a failure. And that is how you will change your life. Therefore, reading is important. We see really in some countries like Korea or even UK or USA, how people are hungry reading books. Even during this Corona time, you know, books are sold out. Amazon, nothing there left, for nothing left. Books. You see, really, that is how you will find people are really very successful, because they read a lot. They handle their own life. You see, but somewhere else, people, they don't have anything else except thinking about other people's success. You see, that is the envy and the big failure in life. If you would like to have a meaningful life, think about your life, how you will develop your life, how you will find your talent. All those things are available. You see, I don't have any time, for me personally, in order to go and judge people or to cry over people. I don't have time, really. As Einstein said, love your loneliness, because loneliness will give you the ability of curiosity, which will guide you in order to find the truth. That is why it is easy for me now. I didn't feel bored about this coronavirus time, because I know what I can do. I know what I will do. You see, I enjoy my time. Even I enjoy being alone. You see, I don't kill my time just talking here and there with those and laughing and so on. Yeah, okay, you can just have fun with people sometimes, but not all the time. That people, they will just use you as their own time killer. Manage your own time and try to do things for yourself, and especially about reading. There is nothing that really will change your life same as you reading. And I do remember one of the best people whom they went through that, as I said, Nelson Mandela. In the Black history, Nelson Mandela, and at the same time Muhammad al-Shabazz, Malcolm X, inside the jail. I mean, he was reading a lot, to the point that he was almost to lose his own sight because of frequent reading. In addition to that, also we have someone else, which is Michael Douglas. Douglas, if you read the story of Douglas, he was a slave, okay? And at that time, slavery it was something for all people, but he himself was able to read alone himself. He taught himself to the point where at that time we can call him now like a life coach. He was just giving people a speech, and he was the first black man in order to marry a white woman. And not only that, he ran away and traveled from USA to UK, and he went there and he worked for some time. He earned money, and he came back to pay money to free himself as a free man. That is how people, they will use your mind in order to change their own life, and not only their own life, but they will change the destiny of their own generation. I feel so sad really sometimes when people, they don't do things for themselves in order to change the situation of themselves and their generation to come. They only stay there weeping and crying over their own situation, where it is possible for them, they can put solutions and they can have thinking in order to go ahead for whatever they want in life. But because they don't know who they really are and what they are capable of, that is why they only stay behind, and they stay only as followers. Okay, you can follow any leader, any successful person, but don't be that amused and astonished, because you as a human being, you can be the same and even more. Will you use your own mind? Okay, you can see other people to inspire yourself, so that you can find yourself, be a copy. Even though I always feel angry and sad that people, they will enjoy watching football, those players playing for 2 hours, or even like you can say 1 hour and a half. They enjoy that. They don't know while those people are playing, they're earning money. They're earning money, and you yourself, you will go and pay money in order and waste your time in order to watch them. Don't you one day think even to be a player somewhere, not only if it is not football or any other sport, but even a player in life, where somebody will watch you while you earning money? How many successful people? It's not only about a place where you was born. It's about your own mind. You can make it. You see? But that's how you will find the informations and knowledge in order to make it out. So, and make something out of yourself. It's all about you, my dear. It's not about someone. It's not about someone, it's about you. You see, if some people they're saying it's about a place, you see, if it is about a place, some people whom they know me, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. You see? And even if it's about the place, now we see some people, okay, they left the country to some places where there is opportunities, thousands of opportunities, but they are failure. They did nothing at all. They did nothing. They left a place where they were known and they went there. You see, really, I was so lucky. Yes, on one of our friends' page, I saw a Sudanese. His name is Abdul Rahim Ali, I guess. He was elected in some elections in France. That now he's a mayor. You just imagine. Or even like some other nationals in Canada, Ibrahim, or even Walhan or Ilhan, or even that Sudanese girl also in America that she made it, or even the Moroccan girl in France that now she's education minister. You see, really it's all about you and about your options in life, and that it will not come from nothing. You see, it will not come from nothing really. It will come from you using your mind. And let us remember Barack Obama. He's one of my heroes, really. I do respect this man a lot. I always follow his own speech, and I even inspire myself. You see, that is how you can make something out of yourself. And it's not about your own age. You see, if it's about age, now we see in some places really somebody who's 35, 33 handling a country, somebody who's 40 handling a country, and in somewhere else we find someone who is 40, he has nothing except sitting in corners, okay? And even somebody is 40 just only chasing that girl and that girl, okay, to take their numbers and talk to them the whole night. What is that? You see, people should be aware in order to take their own life serious, to do something from out of your own life. I don't mean that even for you finding a lover or even a friend that you can talk to, it is something bad. But even you're supposed to be selective for people to be with them. That also you will not fall for any girl that you will come across. Where is the time that you will go and do those things? You see? And even as I said about being a follower for some politicians or whatever, yeah, okay, follow them and see them. But don't forget that you, instead of you wasting your time reaching them and talking about them, try to talk about yourself and put yourself somewhere. You see? Yeah, okay, appreciate them and follow them. But don't forget that you yourself, you can be a leader. You can handle things. And a place where you are, you can even be better. But that is if you invest in yourself. You can do something for yourself. That is why reading is really very important. Really, you can do more by you reading more, that you will have a brainstorm, and through this brainstorm you will have more options in life. You will know your talent, your skills, and what you can do, and you will have a very successful life, and you will always be happy and enjoy a happy life. Because as I said, a person who is really full of knowledge will always be happy, that he will try to have a meaningful life. He knows the journey of life, you see, because he has the light, and knowledge is light. You see, even a person with knowledge, people will love him. So please, keep reading and keep searching the truth. Don't only depend on what you find ready. Dig about information about, and think about your life, how you will change your life. Have dreams and goals. Just try to get out and lead to bigger level. Okay? Really, this reading, it will take you to some places where you will never be. I do thank you for your time, and I appreciate your listening. I'm thankful for that. It was me, Adam Soni, with you. I'm reading, I'm alive. I'm reading, I'm thinking. God bless. Now it is your time. If you have anything, you can come and share with me. This is your time. I guess we have some people. Let me see who is there. First, let us read the comment over here. Reading, let us discover our hiding talent. Yes, exactly, my dear. Let me read some comments, and I have some people even to bring them. I have very special guest today. Is there? Let me see. Yes, let us see. Our dear Marwan. What does he say? Only, please guys, the only way you can share this important live video on Facebook with your family and friends by making comment. Don't stop, keep writing. Comment as many as you can. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my big support. Oh, my dear lovely Aziz, I love you so much. You are one of those really I'm attached to. May God bless you, my brother. Abdullah, hi. Fatih, dear sister Iman, thank you. Mudassir and Yahya, and dear sister Albanna, I do thank you, really, Albanna. You are one of those also I do follow, because you share very simple informations and even quotes which will always trigger the spiritual side within us, how that we will be peaceful in life and to be aware in life and to have a meaningful life. Thank you, Albanna. Thank you so much. Dear Prazal Zakaria, God bless you. Robinho, thank you. Dear Mahmoud and Marwan, oh yes, And dear Jundi, may God bless you, my brother. May God bless you. And I hope that you will be successful in where you. God bless you. Okay, let us see. We have somebody here who would like to come online. We have dear Tijani. Let us see. Dear Tijani, he wanted Safera. He wanted to come and share a bit of. Where is he? You can submit your requests, my dear. That I will bring you online. Where are you? I can't find you. If you are not there, I can bring someone else. Ishaq and Yasin, thank you so much for being there. Let me see. And dear Rashid. Okay, let us bring them on camera. Safera. Oh, I cannot bring you, Safera. Try again. Okay? So let me. Who is there that I would like to bring them? Let us see. I guess Robinho is busy. Let us see. Let us see dear Marwan. Okay. Tijani is there. Yeah, okay. Contacting Tijani. Safera. Safera. If there is a problem with connection with dear Safera, let us see who would like. Yeah, Marwan. Okay, I will bring you Marwan. I guess we are having a problem with Safera. You can just submit your, again, I will try once again. Connection failed. Let me try again. Let me try again and see. We will give a chance. Now is I'm adding you. You see? Adding you is saying here adding. Well, connection. Maybe it's about the connection. It's a bit slow. You see? I'm trying to add you, Safera. Let me try again. One last time, Safera. One last time, Safera. Otherwise, you can keep trying after I will just take the other calls. If the connection failed, that means you just have to try again, maybe after a while. After I will take the other calls. Readers. Yes. Get ready, Robinho. This is your turn. Because trying to add Safera, but unfortunately, he is like maybe his own connection is having a problem. Get ready, Robinho. Get ready. And then Marwan. Who else? Failed. So the time now for Rabinho. Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Rabinho.
evening.
Rabinho.
Yeah, how are you?
Homie, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Okay, very well. Fine, wonderful, great. In a blessing.
So, how to
Doing well,
everybody
doing
who
fine. How
watching,
are
and
you?
thanks for your time. Actually, you're doing great job. Just and raising us in our society, and yeah, wherever you are, the message just being sending in a very good way. 16. Yeah, I just wanted to share a little story which
Yes,
is
tell
happened
me.
in 2016. Can you hear me?
Yes.
In 2016, for a second time to study. So a friend of mine, we were like watching football match, and we have an which is European. So we told her that we are going to watch a match if she can come to watch with us. So she brought her book, and while we were watching for 45 minutes, she already finished her book, and I was like, did you understand what has been written? Because the book was in English, and she was like yeah, and
Yeah.
it's very very easy and a nice book. And I was like, how do you know? It's a few minutes that you just get touched it. And she was like, yeah, a few minutes, but I already finished it. And I was like, really? Like, very surprising. And
Mm.
then we were discussing how you read fast, and how can you understand whole book in 45 minutes, while we were just watching
Yeah.
just the first half of the match. And more how to